Not every hope comes from a promise. Some hopes come only from a moment when things were right, right place, right time. And once it happens, the body remembers longer than reason does, even after the world has moved on. The door stood at the end of a narrow alley. Old wood, paint peeling, hinges crying each time it opened. He knew that door before he saw it. The smell that slipped through its crack was unmistakable. Not strong, but steady. The scent of food being cooked, not garbage, not leftovers gone cold. The smell of something made to be eaten. The first time, the door opened quickly. A hand appeared. A little food was placed on the ground, without looking. No call, no inviting gesture. He ate fast, did not lift his head, did not wait for more. When he finally looked up, the door was already closed, but the smell remained. The next day, he came back, not because he was certain, only because his body had recorded it. The door opened a second time, slower, the portions smaller. He did not analyze, did not compare. He ate and withdrew, as he had learned. From the third day on, the door did not open. He arrived, sat at a distance, not blocking the way, not making noise. He waited. There were no footsteps, no new scent, only wind moving through the alley. On the fourth day, he waited again. Same posture, same distance. The people inside did not come out, but they did not drive him away either. That was enough for him to remain. On the fifth day, light rain fell. He was wet, but he did not leave. The door stayed silent. He did not understand the idea of never. In his world, everything was only not yet, and not yet could always become about to happen. He did not think the people inside had forgotten. He did not think he had been refused. The door said nothing, and silence, to him, was not yet a final answer. Other dogs passed, did not stop, did not understand why he sat there. He did not explain. There was no need. Hunger returned, light at first, then heavier. He moved a little farther from the door, but remained within smelling distance. Each morning, he returned to the same spot. Not from great hope, only because a habit had formed. On the sixth day, someone opened the door, but not for him. They stepped out, saw him, and closed it again. No growl, no wave of dismissal, just a brief look, enough to confirm they both existed. He did not run, did not move closer. He simply stood there, as if nothing had changed. After that day, he did not come back. Not because he understood, but because the scent had faded. Familiar smells disappear slowly, slowly enough for him to adjust. The door was still there, but it no longer called to him through any sense. He walked on, not hurried, not looking back. The city had many doors, but very few had ever opened. He did not gather this memory in order to hurt. He placed it quietly in a corner, a place to remember that once waiting had made sense. He did not know why the door no longer opened, but he knew he had waited long enough to learn something small. Some things do not vanish at once. They simply, gently, teach you when it is time to walk away.